here is the bird that will be flying us to Chiang Mai. Welcome back, everyone, and thank you for joining me for our third episode in the series. Today we're going to be taking you to Chiang Mai. If you find any value in today's video, please give a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's jump in. So we were heading from the airport to the Lotus Hotel in Chiang Mai, and this taxi would have been the luxury standard in the 70s. So let's go ahead and get checked in. And this is your only warning: there is no smoking, and more importantly, no durian in the hotel. If you're not familiar with durian, this is the king of fruit. A couple things about durian: you either love it or hate it. It flows like water here in Thailand, and due to its strong smell, it's not uncommon to be banned in certain areas. Personally, I like it, just make sure you eat it outside. Here was our room at the Lotus Hotel, and this is Lana style. It was a bit older, but very comfortable and affordable. And better yet, we were 50 feet from the pool. So it was time for an early dinner with a great ambiance. And I just couldn't escape the fish sauce in this country. It was time for a good night's sleep because tomorrow we'd be on a day trip to Chiang Rai, where we'd find out I wasn't the whitest thing in Thailand after all. And we were on our way to Thailand's northernmost city, Chiang Rai, which was a 118-mile journey. On the way, we stopped at a natural hot spring for a little potty break. And there it stood, the whitest, next clip, one more. And there it stood, the whitest structure in Thailand, the White Temple. All jokes aside, this was one of the most masterfully detailed structures I had ever seen. Let's check it out. The outreaching hands symbolize unrestrained desire, and the bridge proclaims that the way to happiness is by forgoing temptation, greed, and desire.
All right, Janapa, what is this? How do you say that in Thai? This is the wishing well.
Wishing.
At the White Temple. This is the wishing well.
Yeah.
How do you say?
บ่อน้ำอธิษฐานจิต
Ba Nam Atitan Jit.
จ้ะบ่อน้ำในเมนาเวลอธิษฐาน make a wish จิต for my heart
Okay. All right. Are you ready to put some money in it?
yeah
Okay.
we have people
I'm gonna put a
25 aquatic
25-cent piece. I'm gonna put the big one in.
oh good
So I'm gonna try to get it in the center. Not even close. And this is the bathroom.
normally when we talk it's gonna record
Oh yeah.
already
Well, in most of the videos, I'm probably gonna overlay my voice.
Oh wow, this is really cool. Look at this.
Wow, beautiful.
Para.
Beautiful.
Not a me, is this?
Ah, okay.
That's super cool. Here is a bamboo swing which felt great on my butt after walking around this compound. Behind me is this tree with probably over 50 trunks. And behind that is a beautifully detailed waterfall. And if you enter the temple while you're drunk, you'll end up like these guys.
Drink? Yeah, we not drink, or we not cannot be like get drunk. If we drink or we drunk, we cannot enter to the temple. Yeah. There in our clubhouse, some people you get drunk or drink, you know? Not yet, maybe later.
This was by far one of my favorite temples in Thailand. There was so much to see here, well, our time seems so short. So next we'd be heading to the Blue Temple. After a 30-minute drive from the White Temple, we met the gatekeepers of the Blue Temple. The Blue Temple is a relatively new temple as it was only completed in 2016. It was designed by a local artist and the same artist who designed the White Temple. I'll put his name on screen because I don't want to butcher it. Right now we are in the Blue Temple's main hall, which houses a large statue of Buddha, and the statue is surrounded by blue and gold decor, and the walls and ceilings are adorned with murals depicting scenes from Buddhist mythology. Both the Blue and White Temple don't have the most creative names, but the level of detail and craftsmanship in their work is profound. Here we're making a donation to fund young monks' education. If you're going to enter any Buddhist temple, it is important that you remove your shoes. This is a sign of respect and humility. It symbolizes leaving behind the outside world and entering a sacred space. In the main hall, this painting of Buddha stood out to me for some reason. He was so intensely focused on meditation that he forgot to eat. Jadapa told me this represents having a balance in all things, and I know that to be a belief in Dharma and Buddhist religion. Here was our dessert for the day. This is a homemade coconut ice cream served in a coconut with sticky rice and fresh coconut skin on top. It was truly a delight. And look at this hard worker here. We appreciate him. Let's make our way to the Black House Museum. The amount of detail in this is just phenomenal, and this is just a door to the main house of this property. So the Black House is actually a collection of buildings and structures on the property rather than a single house, and it was built by Thawan Dukani. And here he is. The Black House was 38 years in the making, and construction halted when Thawan Dukani died. His son inherited the property and opened it up to the public, but before 2014, the Black House was Thawan's private property and studio.
Oh, look in here, sweetie.
Oh.
And this is the bathroom.
This is the main dining hall, and you can see there's a lot of animal inspiration in here. There's a massive clamshell at the head of the table, looks like a crocodile's skin, lots of bones, antlers, and horns. And what's that over there? Oh, that's what that was over there. Well, that is it for episode 3. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you were entertained, educated, or found value in today's video, you know what to do, and I greatly appreciate that. We will see you in the next episode where we continue our journey through Chiang Mai. And just one last thing before you go. On this day trip, we met John from Colombia. He's a graphic designer and a pretty cool guy. He was documenting this trip as well with his professional camera, so if you're interested in seeing any of that, here is his Instagram.